Hallo, ek is Etie. Welkom by my kanaal waar ons als saam doen. Nog gesegdes, nog gesegdes, nog gesegdes. Number 1. Alles vir soetkoek opvreet. Alles vir soetkoek opvreet. That simply means a person that believes everything he or she reads or hears without questioning anything, without asking a second opinion, they just believe what they see and hear. And the example there, jy weet, sy vreet als wat hy sê vir soetkoek op. And that means you know that she believes everything he says without questioning anything. Nommer 2. Iets uit jou duim suig. Iets uit jou duim suig. That means to make up a story. So the example down there is, sy het daai verhaal uit haar duim gesuig. Sy het daai verhaal uit haar duim gesuig. And that means she made up that story. 'n stokkie steek voor. 'n stokkie steek voor. 'n stokkie is a stick, and voor in this case means in front of. The meaning translation is to stop something from happening or to put a stop to something that is already happening. The example down there, ek gaan 'n stokkie steek voor sy planne om 'n Mercedes te koop. Ek gaan 'n stokkie steek voor sy planne om 'n Mercedes te koop. And that means I'm going to put a stop to his plans to buy a Mercedes. Number 4. Wit voetjie soek. Wit voetjie soek. Wit voetjie means white foot. White small foot. And soek means to seek. But you can't use that in any way in the direct translation. The meaning of this is to curry favor. When you are almost desperately trying to win somebody's favor. The word in Afrikaans that is very popular that we use is gatkruip. Gatkruip. Directly translated, that means hole crawl. You can imagine. Gatkruip is the word you're looking for, and that's the one we use every day and in general conversation when you're referring to somebody desperately seeking attention or want to curry favor, then that's the one we use. Wit voetjie soek is much less used. Maybe the older generation will use it more, but gatkruip, that's the one. One word. The example there, hy het wit voetjie gesoek by sy onderwyser. Maar dit het hom niks gehelp nie. Hy het wit voetjie gesoek by sy onderwyser, maar dit het hom niks gehelp nie. It means he tried to curry favor with his teacher, but the attempt failed. It helped him just absolutely in no way. Number 5. Die sieke dra die gesonde. Die sieke dra die gesonde. Sieke means the sick one. Gesonde means the healthy one. The meaning translation there is the weaker person supports the stronger individual. So it's when the less fortunate supports those who are fortunate. And I'm sure you can think of a situation where this is applicable. The example is when in conversation and you are in a situation that applies to this, you'll just simply say, die sieke dra die gesonde alweer. Meaning, that person who's already got so much less and who's struggling in so many more ways are now supporting that individual who are so fortunate and who does not at all struggle in the ways that the one who's supporting him or her is struggling. That's one way to use it. Kop in een mus wees. Kop in een mus wees. Now, head or kop means head, and mus refers to a beanie or a cap. So, to be heads in one cap. Don't use it in English. All right, so the meaning is to be in cahoots with someone. When people plan some nefarious deeds together, like robbing a bank, then that is kop in een mus wees. The example is, daai twee is kop in een mus. And it just simply means those two are together in this nefarious plan. They are in this together, they planned it together. Number 7, hoog in die takke wees. Hoog in die takke wees. Hoog means high, and takke refers to branches. So it's being high in the branches. Not ever used in English. Right, so that just simply means somebody's drunk. And the example, hy is hoog in die takke. Hy is hoog in die takke, which means he is drunk. Number 8. So skaars soos hoendertande. So skaars soos hoendertande. Scarce is the word for scarce or rare. And hoendertande is chicken teeth. As scarce as chicken teeth or as rare as chicken teeth. Never to be used in English. And that simply means something is very scarce or very rare. And the example there, wit poue is so skaars soos hoendertande. Wit poue is so skaars soos hoendertande. The example there, wit poue is so skaars soos hoendertande. Wit poue is so skaars soos hoendertande. That means white peacocks are very scarce, or white peacocks are rarely found. Number 9. Van looitjie getik wees. Van looitjie getik wees. That means to be not right in your mind, or simply put, to be crazy. It is, however, not a polite thing to say. So you shouldn't say that to someone, but that is what it's used for, and that is what it means. The example, wat sy sê maak glad nie sin nie. Sy is van looitjie getik. Wat sy sê maak glad nie sin nie. Sy is van looitjie getik. And that means what she says makes no sense. She's crazy. Number 10. Doekies omdraai. Doekies omdraai. I use this incorrectly most of my life in a different context than it should have been used. But the right context is when somebody lies or when they're trying to hide something. Usually this will be used in the context of when you've caught someone doing something they shouldn't have, and then they try and lie their way out of it. And they keep on talking in circles, and you ask them direct questions, and they, gaslight, and they try and move you away from the truth, and they just keep on going and going, and then you'll tell them, listen, moenie doekies omdraai nie. Stop lying. Don't do that. So the example there at the bottom again, moenie doekies omdraai nie. Number 11, skiet 'n kat. Skiet 'n kat. Skit means to shoot, and kat is cat. You shoot a cat. Not used in the English in that way. Skiet 'n kat is a common expression, and that is simply, when somebody vomits or throws up. And at the bottom, the example, hy skiet 'n kat in die badkamer. Hy skiet 'n kat in die badkamer, which means he's throwing up in the bathroom. Number 12, skoonskip maak. Skoonskip maak. Cleanship make. No, just don't. Skoonskip maak. It means to wipe the floor with someone or something or a team. And it's to win by a very large margin, a wipeout. In any kind of sports game, skoonskip maak. The example there, hulle het skoonskip gemaak by die rugbydag. Hulle het skoonskip gemaak by die rugbydag. And that means they won all of their games at the rugby day. They were complete winners by a very large margin. And with that, we come to the end of today's sayings. Please leave your comment in the comment section if there are anything you want me to make videos on, whether it's grammar or sounds, any questions you have about Afrikaans and you're not able to find that anywhere else on the internet or in your studies, please leave those questions in the comment section. And also, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.